will all be good. So, starting off the stream, here we go. We have got some really novel, unique builds that we're going to be using in today's video / stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy and you'll get stuck in the comments and the chats. And hopefully if you've got any questions, you'll leave them in the chat or the comment section as we move through. So yeah, it's going to be novel, unique builds, things that we haven't seen, and maybe trying to break the game with some really weird things that you wouldn't typically see on various different tanks within the game. Of course, last week's live stream that you can check out, the full stream, covered how you could earn millions and millions and millions of silver. But today's one, we'll be looking at builds on the Aufklärungs Panzerpanther. We'll be looking at IS-7 builds. We'll look at the Foch 155 in a different build, and we'll be testing out some really weird ones. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. But without further ado, let's jump into a game in the Aufklärungs Panzerpanther, the tier 7 light tank, and see how that actually ends up going. So we'll place our commander in here and we'll get straight into a game. Hi Hubert, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? Nice to see you, Scott. How's it going? Hi Shadow, how's it going? So hopefully we'll have some decent games. I have no idea if it's going to go well. Hi Andy, hi Anton. Right, so Aufklärungs Panther. This is essentially a tier 7 light tank that has a Panther hull. Imagine a Panzer 5.4 but a tier 7, and it's just a little bit more OP in my opinion. But let's see whether I can actually showcase that or not. But this tier 7 is one of the vehicles that I've enjoyed playing throughout World of Tanks, and it was actually a really cheap one. I picked it up for like 2,000 gold or something back in the day when it was on sale. But the key thing about this tank over some of the others is that you can push really, really well with this vehicle, and of course you are heavy, like genuinely so heavy with this boy. So yeah, it will be definitely an interesting one. So straight into the map. Probably a decent map for the tank. Probably not going to be the easiest to kind of go in and ram. But yeah. Doesn't that thing have the same gun as the tier 6 mercenary heavy? I can't remember its name. I'm not entirely sure, but it has like silly DPM when you can get this thing working. But you do need to fire quite a lot of premium to make it work. Ah yeah, the Absolution. It might be. We're having some terrible aim at the beginning. Don't quite know what the Spick's doing, but we'll farm him up. You better have a ramming set. What else do you think I'm going to be using in the Aufklärungs Panther? It wouldn't be a spotting or anything like that build. No, 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 no. Of course, it's the full ramming build. We've even got the perks on as well, so we can ram things for even more. And the key thing is that you've got the Panther hull, so any other light tanks that you can see in this thing are just going to get munched like there's no tomorrow. That's why I really enjoy playing this thing. So far, I've not really done a whole lot. I've got a T-34 black, and actually you'll find that you can even ram tier 7 mediums as well. So we've got a first customer here. Hopefully we can track him maybe. Unfortunately he does it, of course, Amarakus. Maybe we'll be able to track, I don't know. Of course, just penning us every single time. Oh, this is some special YOLO going on. The worst thing is that we've got our engine damage, which is not good. So we're not going to be able to bounce anything. Brilliant, first good game. That was fantastic. EU, do you think I could try and get any games? Yeah, sure. It's yeah, I am on Europe. I think if we go to, oh no, not replays, settings. Hi Hafiz, hope you're doing well. So yeah, what a brilliant start to the stream. First game literally taken out as the first tank pretty much, I think. But yeah, server Europe. You can see in the bottom right as well. So with that being an absolute failure, I guess we should jump into a tank that maybe won't be so much of a failure, and that's the IS-7. Hi Sean, hi Streamlabs. Right then, Fingers crossed we can do a little bit more in this one compared to the last one. Hi Chris, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing the same. Right. I really hope we don't fail our way. Now, IS-7, we've gone with a full RAM build as well, because why would you play an IS-7 any other way? Hi Jay Lee, hope you're doing good. 72 kilometers in IS-7 is quick at 65 kilometers, yeah. Hi Sean, hi Kafina. Yep, so we are running the full speed setup in the IS-7, so both equipment. So fingers crossed we can ram someone. Preferably a light tank or a medium. What have we got in the game? Brilliant, loads of heavies. That's a good start. We can ram probably the Leopard PTA for a ton, the CS59 for a ton, and the Waffle, but other than that, pretty much nothing. Which is always good. So this probably won't be all too good, so we'll give it a go. We'll see how it ends up. But of course, the good thing about having like the RAM or the speed build in this thing is you can get forward into positions that a lot of people just would be like, how on earth have you got over there in this tank? But we'll get a decent amount of spotting, hopefully. The problem with pushing over to this side is that you do get occasionally people pushing over, like from behind you. Oh, this is literally the scenario that I thought might happen. Hopefully the IS-7 doesn't YOLO too much, but you have to crest like a ton. Oh, he is going for it. Luckily we did angle the back. Oh, hello there. Oh no, not a tank you want to see. So I will be playing a little bit silly in today's replay. Or videos. Can you leave me alone? Right, we're just going to have to YOLO. That's 2 games in a row I've been ruined. My builds have been ruined by people actually just destroying my engine or something. Which is not fun. What? A Malshan? Alright. So 2 amazing starts to the game. I am playing very aggressive to just try and use the ramming builds, but it's going to go badly. Oh god, I've got too many tanks, man. That's really not helped in slimming down how many. People are playing. No, that didn't go to plan whatsoever. But that's the world of tanks. It never goes to plan. So fingers crossed it goes a little bit better. But you have no idea when it's world of tanks. Right. This might end up ruining my win rate for today, just YOLOing in with horrible builds. But we will have some more interesting ones that aren't just ramming setups and YOLOing in. That might be kind of better. So fingers crossed they will be slightly more interesting. I love the VKA. Have you spent a lot of money on the game? Surprisingly, no. Like, I mean, I have, but I haven't at the same time. I've been playing it. It's literally my 8-year anniversary today on World of Tanks, so I've been playing for 8 years, but I've probably spent maybe like £200 or something on the game over 8 years. So like, if you factor it per year, it's probably not that much. And that's usually premium time. But recently I've been getting like gifted a lot of things by you guys who are absolutely insane, and obviously they just gift it to my account, so it doesn't really matter. I pretty much get all of the tanks, and Wargaming obviously let me actually, well, they let me play all of the new tanks, like all of the different builds and stuff that they bring out. for free for the first bit anyway, for like 10 days usually. Like we get a rental or for however long, so I don't actually need to buy a lot of the new tanks, which has probably helped with my spending. Thanks guys for the anniversary celebration. Not sure if you should say congratulations or commiserations. Yeah, it is a bit like that playing World of Tanks. I've also been playing PC for a ton of time as well. So might get hit by the ISM in a second when we cross over here. Maybe he can't get shot. Nice. How's things with you guys going? Are you enjoying your time playing World of Tanks recently? Unfortunately, no more silver, like crazy silver earn rates, which kind of sucks. But to be fair, we did probably have them for a lot more time than I thought Wargaming would give us, like, insane silver XP. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Astron Rex, hello there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, you saw we took like 100 damage and dealt like 450, so... I mean, is that a win? Obviously not. Please request Wargaming to add Pakistan flag in World of Tanks console. I can do, yeah. I'm surprised it's not in the game. I thought that they had every single flag in the game. I don't know. Hi Steve, good evening Eclipse. I find the game is doing better this week now that the silver op is over. Yeah, not so many OP premiums coming out to farm some silver. Probably see a lot less Ragnaroks and stuff like that in the game. At least that's what I'd hope. Maybe we'll try some more actual weird playstyles. I'm thinking like camo builds on like weird vehicles that you just think there's no way. Because as much as playing IS-7 with the speed build can be fun, it's not that consistent. It's a complete addiction to the game. Yep. You can say that again. I'm actually surprised about retention from Wargaming. Like on players, like how people, how they've managed to keep people playing for like 8 years, I have no idea. And there's tons of people that have played for like longer than that. Nice to see your build works, yeah. Yep, it definitely does. Definitely does. 100% confirmed, you've seen it for the first two. It does, but I am just playing stupid, to be fair. I'm not surprised. I mean, YOLOing through the middle of the map is not a good idea in, like, ever. So... why you choose Friday or Thursday for stream? I chose Friday because it's like, I have less time at work, like actual work, and then, like during the day I only have to work 7 instead of 8 hours, so it gives me a little bit more time to prepare. And also it's like so much chiller on a Friday compared to like a Thursday. Just gives me a bit more time to actually relax and enjoy it. Is it obvious to me that when the team play as a team, they can become some great games? What a bunch of individuals play, they usually quickly lost. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Artie's looking at me. What is it? T92. Not one you want to get hit by then. Not that you want to get hit by any Artie, but... I love the IS-7's accuracy. Oh, you ever had a platoon of 3 IS-7s and just rush the enemy team? I probably have in the past, but not recently, no. I don't usually platoon, so it's very rare to see me with a platoon. Maybe I should do like a platoon video with like a load of the streamers and stuff to see whether or not platooning with some tanks is going to be good. Maybe we will even crack out the most overpowered tank in the game, the IS. I think that this is it. What do you reckon? I know the T-28 is pretty meaty. There we go. Nice 700 damage platoon of Tyrans, lol. Yeah. I don't think that would be very nice, to be honest. A platoon of Tyrans. I'm not sure I'm ready to destroy the player base like that. I have got this T10 who's behind, which isn't ideal. And also the RT. I think it might be time to actually pull back. The future world of tanks in February. Yes. Right, so we can proxy the people up here. They might even YOLO, which won't be worth it for them. Oh look, we've got a YOLO wagon. Don't quite know what this guy's doing, but hello there. Hello? My dude? What are you doing? Dude. I need to get rid of this T10. Once he's out of the game, it'll be fine. There we go. We're pretty much safe now. Can't wait for double barrel tanks. Oh, me either. I'm loving the double barrel tanks when they come in. Unpopular opinion, IS-4 is the best heavy tank in the game. You know what? I actually am not far away from your opinion there. I actually think it's like solid. When a good player gets in it, it's actually class. Nice. So you see what happens when you don't just play like an absolute fool in this tank. Go on, fire another one. Yes. 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 Right, we need to push so that we get rid of the angle. Right, lovely. Sorry guys, I'm focusing. Oh dear. I want to win this, you know. Thank you, Artie. I have no idea if we're going to win this or not. I kind of need to get rid of this Artie, you know. I want to YOLO this guy, but it's not actually worth it for the amount of damage he's on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Uh-oh. No, that's not actually what I wanted there. Should we reverse side scrape? Oh, he bounced. That's a real shame. Oh dear. Imagine. Classic. We could have finished that UDES earlier in the game as well, so that could have been a really good game. Could have probably broken 10k maybe. Ah. Oh well. Well, that was fun. That was actually a good one. I loved that. That was kind of hype. I tell you what, having the speed boost kind of made that a lot more enjoyable. We probably wouldn't, if we didn't have the speed boost, we probably wouldn't have come away with a win there against the E100. I mean, granted, if he knew what he was doing a bit more, maybe he would have finished us off regardless. But yeah. You can hear the E100 player cussing all the way in the USA. Yeah. That was a good one. But I shouldn't have lost all that health at the beginning on the T28, to be fair. But it was still a good game. It's annoying you can't see how much damage you did. I'm sure it was like 7k or something. That player might have broken his console. Yeah. Eclipse, you're a legend. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Oh, look at that. That's almost scripting at its best. Look, 7,700 exactly. Yeah. Well, the E100 made me have a good game, to be fair. Tyson Fury, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. What can you do? You can only do so much in a game. Oh, and we've completed the machine contract and a load of other bonuses and boosts and what have you from Wargaming. What have they actually got at the moment? I didn't do the news this week as I was kind of busy. Enemy is hit. Oh, I love how we completed the IS-7 game in the time that it took for the Alf Claring's Panther game to actually end. With a name like that, he should have flattened me. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Right, what do you think now? What should we play? I'm thinking we'll go with like a fully camo build, because like as much as seeing like the IS-7 and stuff YOLO in, I think it's more interesting to see some like weird tanks that you might think like this is going to be awful with like a camo build still working. So I'm thinking maybe we go with like a tank destroyer. Like the M56, this tank is actually ridiculous when you get it working like properly. I love that vehicle, but we'll pick something really weird. Like, I love the T28 as well. So we'll start off with like a really weird vehicle, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of one that might be like interesting to play. I mean, we could always play the S35CA, but it did get nerfed, apparently. Although, from what I can see, it didn't get nerfed. I have no idea. You know what? This tank, the ARL V39, I loved this tank. And I'm sure everyone hates it. Right, what can we play fully hidden? If you drop more 16,300 damage next, I said $20. I doubt I'll be able to do 16,300 somehow. I'll try. I will try. But to do that, we'll have to play a tier 10. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll play a light tank, but we're going to play like super sneaky, I reckon. Right. Why am I being a bot trying to find the tank? We've got another tank I want to showcase, which is the Snakebite. And a lot of these vehicles that we're going to be showcasing today will have like their own separate video, because I've already done some ready in preparation for next week. So we'll give it a go. David, have any more tank lines you're going up? Yes, I have. I've got actually quite a few. So I need to do, to be honest, I need to do pretty much the entire Chinese tech tree, bar the light tanks, because I've got the light tank the WZ132A? No, WZ132, I think it is. So I've got that one, but I need to do the tank destroyers. I need to get the 113, which I think will actually be an interesting one. And for some reason, I think like that might be one I'd really enjoy, even though there is the WZ1115A. And then I also need to do the Polish heavy tank, the 60 TP, which maybe we can tag on at the end of this video. We'll play some games in the VZ or the Polish heavy line, so the 53 TP, and I've also managed to get towards the VZ55, which I think is actually on premium bonus right now, so that's kind of interesting. So maybe we'll try and grind that out in the next few days before the premium bonus ends, because you get like 50% more XP, and with times 5 XP boosters you're going to blitz through that pretty quickly. But I've completed the German line now as well, I think. They just buffed the 113 recently, so you might like it. Yeah, I'm thinking I will. I think it will actually be pretty good, so it'll be interesting. What is the way to earn best vehicle XP in a tank destroyer? Ideally, like, as crazy as it sounds, getting spotting damage in a tank destroyer can make a massive difference. Like a huge difference between getting like a decent amount of XP and getting like a really good solid amount of XP. And it's easier to get more assistance damage than it is to maybe get like another 2,000 actual damage. If we can get rid of the T100, that would be ideal. To get spotted. Hopefully no little rats hit us. Do the 60 TP, it can be a lot of fun to play. Oh, we only tracked him. Oh, we didn't even track him. What a shambles. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe I'll do a challenge. Can we not get spotted in the entire game but still win? Not in this game because I've already been spotted, but maybe I'll try and be unspotted, but see how much damage we can do without ever getting spotted. That could be an interesting video, you know. Eclipse. Expecting the team to shoot the opponents you spot. Oh, I know. I never expect teammates to do anything. Oh, here we go. Have we got a YOLO wagon? I don't quite know what the Pershing's doing, but don't mind if I take some of your hit points, do you? Yeah. Borsig has insane concealment. Yeah, maybe we'll play the Borsig, because I loved playing the Borsig back in the day. And I think we did a video on it like a while back saying how good it was. Because I know that Iron Rain has like good concealment, but I don't want to always play premiums because I feel like there's a lot of videos on the channel that are just playing premiums. Which is good, but it's also like, it's boring, isn't it? Especially if you don't want to spend a ton of money on purchasing a ton of premiums. So... there we go, lovely. Gas Steve with the $2. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Again with the donations coming in. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciate it. Maybe we should actually get this guy out of the game. Thanks, Steve. As always, an absolute champ. See if you can do a whole game of spotting without shoot. Oh, you know what? I tried this for a video in the ELC Even 90. I thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. Maybe I'll be able to do it. And they just ended up being awful games, like absolutely terrible. It was fun. It was fun, but it did not work at all. So maybe I'll give it a go, or give it a go again. Oh, what am I doing, man? You're a good guy making great content. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you actually watching. Well, everyone watching it, like, genuinely mad. It's so fun to play, so fun to make videos as well, showcasing like all the different things. Oh, I didn't even pen. It's nice to see, like, we've also got the PC channel, which has been doing well. So for some reason, obviously, people like watching that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm being bad. Come on. Should have definitely hit that guy. I need to start taking out like the low hit point tanks. Come on, reload. This is the problem with the Manticore, right? Is like the damage per minute is so bad to the point where, like, wow, you can do 390 damage, but it takes you forever to be able to do it. Next match you do, I think you could do a countdown. Yeah, sure. This is another thing bad with the Manticore. Oh, I'm getting pinged apparently. It's my fault. Of course. I was just waiting to get hit as well. That'd have made it even better. Right, T100, let's not do that. Come on, Panther. I know about you. Yeah, you can... I mean, don't quite know what was going on there. Boys. I mean, if the T100 just wants to... I'm just being awful here. We don't want to expose ourselves to the T77. Or maybe we do, because they're going to be coming from the side. This is not good. There we go. Nice, finally. Should have taken him out so much earlier. What's it? One versus 6 carry, have I heard. Need to get rid of the T77, so we've... Oh, he's actually gone. That's ideal. I'm being an idiot. Oh, there's no way. Not with 2 IS7s on full... Well, an IS7 and... Oh, this is not good. Oh, they're all together as well, which makes it like 10 times worse. I've watched just about every video for you, Xbox, and your videos help with certain things. Well, I'm glad that they do help. That's pretty much the oh dear. Oh no. This is not looking good. We're gonna have to try and like spread them out, I think. If we were... I mean, I'm not gonna win this either way, but if I want to maximize damage or something. How do you remain so calm after missing shots? Once a slap... I think it's because I've become numb to it. I've become numb. Right, FV. Let's get a free shot into you. Right. Oh no. Oh no, it's the IS-4. Please be a bot. Oh, he isn't. Well, maybe he is, but he managed to hit me either way. That's annoying. We're gonna die, but... Oh, he's firing HE as well. Oh, that's a feels bad. Could have really done with actually hitting that one. I could be really horrible. I could just make him cap, and he doesn't actually manage to get me. There we go. There we go. I mean, Manticore is like one of those that's just like... It's just not ideal. How much are we on the marks anyway? 70%. not very high. Well, you can't expect much from teammates. No. Right then. What was the idea? What did we say we were going to do? Ah, the Borsig. That was it. Let's see if we can remain undetected in the Borsig for the entire game and also win. We'll need advanced optics, advanced concealment, and then do we try and boost the speed up so we can get away is what I'm thinking. What do you reckon? I reckon speed, because then we can avoid, we can move a little bit more if we get 10% more speed, 38 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a problem with dealing damage, so let's go with that. I know it's probably not what you'd usually use. Right, we need the full camo crew, which I think is this one. Right, so we've got concealment down to 211, which will go even further when we put on camo. So we'll whack on, that is a hideous camo, definitely having that one. What other hideous ones have we got? I mean, what is that? You know how it's got to be done. It has to be done. A bright pink Borsig sticking out like a sore thumb if it was Cold War. I'm on the road for 3 market. Oh, why didn't I put this camera on? Let's see how we can go. J Lee, $9.99. Thank you very, very much. I can't believe you guys. You're absolutely nuts. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thanks so much. Can I play the E5? Absolutely. We'll play it after we've just finished this game. So we'll see how we do on this. Then I'll play the E5 because I actually wanted to play the E5 in a specific way anyway. So it'll be even more of an incentive. So we'll definitely jump in that in a second. So we'll play that after this game. So the E5, what I wanted to do with it was like speed it up as fast as possible because it's already a bit like a medium. So playing it like, you know, it might be very, very interesting to do. So fingers crossed we can get that going as well. Andrew, pink camo is glorious. Oh, it is. Definitely is. James, the game isn't about winning the battle. It's about being able to pick a tank of your own choice to die and respawn. Yep. That sounds about right. What line should I go for first since it's the Batchat 12T and I don't know what to get? My first tank line that I'd recommend. I mean, you know what? Like, I really enjoyed the E5 line. As much as, like, it probably isn't the most overpowered tank. But, to be honest, as your first tank line, you probably don't want, like, the most overpowered. Because it doesn't really teach you anything. So, yeah, I think the E5. Because, A, you get, like, medium tank kind of stats in some regard. In terms of, like, gun handling. So, it's a bit nicer than playing something that's, like, really inaccurate. And also, you'll be able to pick, like a decent amount of armor as well, to a degree. Granted that the M103 is not the most accurate tank in the game. So let's pull back behind the bush. The thing with consoles camo mechanics is that, like, they are nowhere near the same as PC, so you just will not be able to remain detected anywhere near as much. So things like trees and that sort of thing don't really work. Well, I chose the IS-7 and the 277. Yeah, both very, very solid tanks as well. I mean, that just didn't go anywhere near. Please play the the AMX 50B. Yeah, sure, I can play the 50B. Maybe we'll run that as like a maybe we could play HE 50B. Might be a new meta. Right. I was actually aiming to knock this tree down. There we go. I'm saying for the 4th line, since I have a Batchat 12T tier 8. Ricky back at it with the PT-76. I've actually recorded it, you know. It's ready for upload at some point. God, I should have definitely penned the VZ there. But it is like 9 videos back. I think I've recorded like a ton of videos. I was supposed to upload yesterday, but I mean, we've lost this game so bad. I don't, there's no way I'm staying undetected because we've lost. Oh, there we go. First time getting spotted. Might as well just play properly now. Saying that, just there's. Oh, I'm gonna get taken out. I know there's an FV 4005, and it might be that I get taken out as I push over, but I want to spot him for our FV. Do you see the camo though, like in concealment? Like I could push up then and I didn't even get spotted, so that's like crazy. I'm gonna get FV'd. I can smell it. I can honestly smell it. Oh, here we go. Oh no, he aimed at someone else. We love it. At least we took one tank out. It's all logger now though. Or is it? Ah, it is. You like the AMX-50B? Yeah, the AMX-50B's class. Have I done a video on the T95E3? Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't actually own it, so I can't actually review it. But maybe for later on down the line, I'll be able to pick it up. Right. So that went miserably. We'll come back to it, though. I want to play an actual decent game. It probably wasn't the easiest. But let's play the E5. Maybe we can have a good game. I have no idea. I haven't played the E5 since 3 marking it, which was a while back. Right, what one do we want? Let's make it super accurate. And then we do. Who needs advanced loader and who needs stabilization? We don't need any of that. E5 is going to be top speed. Don't need a med kit. What's the point in that? Oh dear. Right. 44 kilometers an hour top speed in the E5 now. So fingers crossed. It's going to be a terrible game. I can guarantee it. I prefer 57 heavy. I love moving around silently in the STRV 103. I hate the STRV line. I find it too like boring for my playstyle. First map, we get the pink skin. It hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes. Oh, here we go. This is what we like to see. Speed. Have I played the 60 TP line? No, I've only played to like the tier 8 or something like that. wouldn't be like bouncing off an EBR-90, would it? Ooh, what do you reckon? Blind fire? Ah. It's a bit bright, yeah. The pink skin is just... or camo. It's just a bit gaudy, isn't it? It's not nice. Play the Goronich with the speed build. I might well do. I have played the Minotaur with the speed equipment, I think. That was kind of interesting. Oh dear, that was a disgusting shot. Oh, 279E. This could be a farmer game, you know, if I don't take any like unnecessary hits. T125 has some fun tanks to grind through. You know what, like T125 is probably the only tank line that doesn't have like an absolute like cruddy tank in it, like something that's just awful, or like one of very few. That's probably an overstatement. Like there are very few tank lines that have a vehicle like that don't have an awful tank in them, or one that's just horrible to play. Right. Skoda. Simply clever. Right, okay. This isn't going well. Okay, I'm not used to the shell velocity, you know. Nice. Problem is if I push up too much, I'll get spotted. There we go. Right, nice. Hopefully we can actually farm this guy down. Right, remember, shell lead. There we go. Nice. I don't think I'm going to hit him before. Can we hit the cupola? We did, but we didn't pen, so... Yay. Now it's time to fall back. You know what? I think we're going to win this flank if we don't be silly. I think it's going to be difficult for them to push now. Uh-oh. What have I just said? The heat wasn't for the Cannon Jagdpanzer, don't worry. It's for the T1, the 279 and the Iron Army. But the heat rounds against Iron Army probably not so much, since it's got a ton of spaced. And heat doesn't work against spaced, for those of you that didn't know. I'm sure most of you do. Hey there, can we hit the cupola? We do, but we don't pen. Oh no. Right, this isn't good. Let's get rid of this guy first. It's going to be a nightmare. Nice, 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 nice. Heat against the STRVs, like overpowered, so because of the angle. So heat doesn't really care about what angle you're coming in at, which is nice. Iron Arnie we kind of need to get rid of quickly, because the 279E is going to be coming in like a bro. Alright. We've got him in a good crossfire, you know. STRV, can you leave it out? I'll be coming for you in a second. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that, sweetheart. Lovely. Now we can push. And we've won the flank, I'm pretty sure now. Like, there's no way that the Object 279 is going to be able to get away with it. There is a Canonin in the back. He's just bounced off me. Lovely. Thank you, 279. You are now goner. Lovely. Alright, Canonin. Hey there. We have a big pink target in this game. Yeah. I love the T125 because it is so consistent. Like, we don't even have stabilizer on this, so I mean that literally tells you everything you need to know about the E5. Like, it's super. That guy was going up there. Or is he coming back down? I have no idea. Oh, he's trying to hide. Scorpion G ram. Easy game. Easy. Why no one hit the like button? 113 are watching. It's only got 3 likes. Yeah. Why haven't you hit the like button? I've got the 8 years of set. Personal offer. You know what? I don't have gold anymore. Perhaps you should play in pink. So there you go, the T125 with the speed build. It is possible. Would I recommend it? Probably not, but it makes it a little bit more bearable than having slightly lower speed in the game. Now, what else do we want to play? What do you reckon? Thanks, Jay Lee, by the way, and thank you for the donation. Helps the stream out massively. Genuinely. We're on the way to the camera fund. Hopefully we can get a slightly better camera. Or at least I can try and get some better lights. Because at the minute, I'm having to have like a super bright LED light to shine the green screen in the back. Because I have got a green screen. But you probably see it's not as good. So... Oh no. Want me to play the mouse? The mouse, brilliant. That's a general consensus of playing the mouse. You know what, I absolutely hate the mouse. Oh my word, Steve again with the $2 donation. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Towards the camera fund. Thank you. Thank you. Not just any mouse, a pink mouse. Max speed. I don't know what we want to go with in the mouse. You know, I'm just going to have to go speed because I cannot stand playing... I can't stand playing slow tanks. This is probably one of the slowest. It's actually... I know that this is a silly idea. Why are there so many HE rounds as standard? It amazes me. Is it worth even having the 94 pen? Bet that's class. Do you know what? We will run with the small gun as well. Put some premium in there. Let's put some camo. Not just any mouse. It's a horrible looking mouse. You know what? We'll actually spend some vouchers. Got a ton of them. We have now got a permanent pink mouse. And the emblems. What do you reckon? I've got so many. Too many. Tank Bowl champion. Special emblem. Oh, that's a YouTube. Ah, you know what? We won't waste it on this. It's got to be a potato, hasn't it? What else can we put? What's that? Versus. Screw it. We're going with some... We'll put salt on as well. Easy. Oh, Minto's emblems. Love it. Booty. I mean, what is... There she blows. Wargaming. What is this? It's turning into an ego stream. Right. The mouse is set up. Okay. Okay, we get a weird map. I mean, this is just glorious in its own right. I don't quite know what I don't know what I'm witnessing here. This is my first game in the mouse as well. We've started it off as we mean to go on. Hopefully the enemy team don't. Just, oh my god. You know I hate... C4 bounce 10k. Do I go in the hill? You want me to go up into the mid... Do I go through the middle with a mouse? This might be some... This... You know what? Oh dear. Oops. Make way for the absolute titan. No pun intended. Prettiest tank on the team. It certainly is, Rocky Road. Certainly is. They aren't ready for this strat either. This is like next level. They're actually not ready. This was not a good idea. No one has gone over this side. You can't stop a mouse. 1300 blocked. Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you think you're doing over there? Should have put the repair speed on this. Right, this has gone absolutely shambolic. Right, we're starting to get pen now. This is how you do it. Oh yeah, is that 7,000 damage I've done? Oh my god, I've done 7,000 damage. I must be really good at this game. Yes! I don't have to play the mouse anymore. Thanks, guys. I knew that would happen. There's no surprise in being actually taken out. Oh yeah, look at that. Should have been the thumbnail. Should have been the thumbnail. I said 10k bounce. I mean, I got close. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I only managed like 9,000. Playing the mouse as a light tank. Exactly how it's intended. Right, what else can we make? I spy with my little eye something beginning. You know what? We're just gonna scroll. I have no idea what we're gonna land on. Let's Just get rid of the entire filters. I'm just going to play whatever it is, and we're going to try and kit it out in the best way possible to make it win. Otherwise, it might as well just be terrible. What is it? I'm going to look away. The Bourrasque. Right, okay. Okay. So first one, not so bad. We'll do it again in the next one. So, what can we do? I think Do we make the Bourrasque an actual light tank and go super fast? Stealth build, someone's saying. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how much of a light tank we can make the Bourrasque. I'm sure I've got a French commander we can use that has camo. I think this one's probably the best one. Right. 243 concealment, 510 meters view range at tier 8 seems perfectly balanced. So whack on some ×2 silver boosts since we've got a ton of them. And of course you get like probably the worst map for trying to remain hidden or undetected. It's always the way. And we haven't got good accuracy anymore as well. Like the Bourrasque's accuracy is awful. So not having the vert stabs is not fun. But we can play it against the light tanks. What have we got? The Vanguard, the Falcon and the EBR. Right, let's not be a bot. I think we can... Ah! That's a good shout. Thank you. I'm gonna... You know what? We're gonna run a tank without the enhanced targeting info, which I would never ever recommend ever in any sense, because the amount of times where like you can not hit someone because of the fact that someone's behind a bush, because you don't get the outline behind bushes, so as soon as someone actually moves behind, it's not good. Rocky Road. Eclipse, do you have specific stream days? Yes, I actually do. Oh, hello there. Hello? Does that mean I'm a better light tank than 2 light tanks put together because I survived? Is that how it works? Look at the state. Light tanks genuinely don't know how to play this map. Like YOLOing the center is not the strat. We have got a M12 on the enemy team, which is not a fun tank. Right, it's time to actually leave. Hello. Right then. Hi Steve. I hope you're doing well. What days? It's Fridays. Sorry, I got completely taken aback by the level of light tank play. What is going on our team? Hello? Have I spawned in with the bots? Why are they all just sat in base? This could be a farming simulator when it comes to damage in this game. What do you reckon? They're going to be there again, aren't they? Ah, not quite. Right, let's actually spot for the team. Easy. Bunch of cattle. They're just grazing. Anyone watch Cars? You know, like the Disney Pixar's thing. And the tractors that are the cows. Instead of tractors, it's just tanks. You scare them and they fall over. Right. I'm not actually going to shoot here. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Alright. Have we just broken the meta? Is this now what the Bourrasque is? Is it just literally a pure light tank now? Why am I all... Oh, hello there. Right, okay, somehow we're actually winning. And I am genuinely... I have no idea. Hello? No point repairing. CS52, you've made the mistake of getting spotted, my friend. You're not expecting the YOLO wagons. We could get taken out by the Dreadnought, that's what I'm fearing. They follow like sheep. Okay, okay. T-77. Yeah, what is this? I actually... I don't even know what is going on. How... Hello? I think we may need to actually go and help out with the team now. There's no one here to help spot. Or deal damage if I do spot. Although, there's no one actually over on the other flank. Hello. Hello, Brett Watcher. I hope you're doing well. Make the T110E3 a heavy build. We can do that. We certainly can make the T110E3 a bit of a clubber. Right, this isn't good. We can lock the T-77 down though, because the CS-52 is going to have to YOLO to take me out. Go on, fire. There you. Lovely. What is this? The EU server? Yep. I mean, NA is literally the exact same. Don't. Nah. This is one way to get marks of excellence if you wanted to in the Bourrasque. No. Oh. Okay. So apparently camping in spawn on hidden village works. Apparently. Please don't do it, because I can guarantee it won't work. But the spotting build and the camo build apparently works in the Batchat Bourrasque. So you know how it is. 6,000 combined. Easy. Right, what else? Climb to the top. What do you get from the final of this operation? Anything interesting? Or have we completed it now? Weirdest game I've seen. Yeah, it's the weirdest game I've seen in ages. I have no idea what that happened. You've got a friend invite as well, so it doesn't come up. Right, what can we play now? Someone said T110E3 heavy tank build. Right. What am I thinking? Let's get rid of targeting info, because we're not going to be sniping at the back. So we're going to try it in the T110E3, because I hate this tank anyway. I'm never going to play it normally. So what we'll take is the track durability, so it makes it just annoying for people to track us. We're then going to take the repair system, so we repair our tracks quicker. And then we're going to ramming and explosion defense. Now we're going to go with the speed boost as well. Vents. Oh yeah, vents. That's it. Right, commander, here we go. USA. Right, here we go. We've got to go with it, haven't we? Let's be honest. Oh no. It's got to be done. Has to be done. Right, so, and just because we're an absolute disgusting piece of turd, we're gonna run it with full premium and HE, because why do I don't want to bounce off of these heavies that I'm going to be coming up against. Jay Lee, thank you very much for the $5 donation. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thanks very much. Right, what is going on with the... I think it's gone that far where it's now spamming the... What the... Why is this now flickering? Oh, you know what? I think I might have the answer. It's probably not the flattering view that you want. Alright, fingers crossed that helps out a little bit. The camera can't handle the pink. I think you might be right there. I don't know why it's doing this. Right. Brilliant. Strange. Yeah, I don't know why. I will have a look into it after the game. I think it's I think I know what might be the problem. Play ice cream truck music. I'm thinking like epic music. We hit someone. We almost penned him. We almost penned him. There's just going to be someone here, isn't there? Well, let's be honest. Dum 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 dum. I think the better music will be dum 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 dum. I might just be dumb. Apologies, that was probably really, really cringy. It had to be done. Right, I'm just caveating this. You pretty much want to do absolutely the opposite of what I do in this stream. Oh dear. Can we... You think... Oh! The outline disappeared. I forgot. Hey there, Death Star. How is it going? Please don't pen me. They call me the E3 Light. They can't deal with the amount of lightness that I'm performing. Hey there. This is something else. I'm sorry that you're having to watch this. This FE215B is going to be on the hill still. I can guarantee it. Do you mind? Leave this poor little T110E3 alone. Turan by any chance? Oh look, it's our favourite. Just gonna have to sandwich ourselves. Oh no. Well, that didn't go very well. It's because there was no Jeopardy music. That is literally it. Hi Jonesy, how's it going? Right. What else can we use? I have an idea. I may or may not have already used this idea, so don't worry. I know it works. We are running the NM116 with the disgusting build. First the pink mouse, now the E3. Pink camo is a curse. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm not a fan of the 4 new camos. What do you think? Yeah. I mean, they're not particularly historically accurate. I don't think a bright pink camo is historically accurate. It'd be nice though to choose if we could have historically accurate, if you're bothered about that. I mean, for me, it literally doesn't matter. I can still take you out if you've got a pink camo, so beware. I would love to have that tank, but unfortunately I don't see it going on sale. Yeah, this tank's disgusting. This is the World War II version as well, not the Cold War version. Well, it is the Cold War version, but the one that they stuck on World War II for some reason didn't actually change it whatsoever. And the fact that it was an Era 2 and literally up against... I have no idea why they bothered bringing this one in, but hey-ho, you know, having like 4,000 DPM on a Tier 8 tank destroyer that can't be spotted and can go 65 kilometers an hour everywhere. Absolutely no idea why that would be a little bit broken. What do you reckon? There's going to be someone there. Ah, not quite. Right. Oh. X Trigger Mortis. Oh, I love it. Will you ever do a video with the OHO? With the OHO? You know what? Yes, because I haven't got the Type 5 yet, so it's a tank I need to grind. And I'm sure I will do a video soon on the OHO. I haven't actually unlocked it yet, so I'm not going to guarantee it will be right away, but I will do a video on it. But thank you very much for the donation, much appreciated. So this is why the NM116 is a little bit broken, because T30, you know, typically you'd expect to understand where you're getting hit from when you're firing with a vehicle like this. I only got spotted because of the, don't worry. It's not because of, it's not the T30 who actually spotted us. I just go undetected quick, and now we won't get spotted again. Load heat rounds, because easy. It must be so fun to be a T30. What is spotting us? This T28 must have actual decent view range. Unfortunately for him, he's not quite fast enough to pop up ridge lines and stuff like that, like this tank. This is actually a tier 8 that could be a tier like 9 probably, or a tier 10 maybe. If I was a Centurion, I probably wouldn't be pushing an Object 257, I won't lie. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. I mean, we weren't getting spotted because absolutely fine and balanced. I don't know where the T30's gone, that's the problem. Is he down there? Please tell me it is. No. Right, time to go help out the teammate by YOLOing in. And using our DPM. Yes. Oh. Oh. Well, that must have been fun for the enemy team. I wonder if you're getting my drift with this tank. Do you reckon the T30 will be able to spot me? Oh no. It doesn't matter anyway, because we can just shoot him in the back, and he's not gonna literally. Thank you. Guess we'll might just have to use the 10 degrees of gun depression that we get to track people as well. Oh look, a little rat tank over there. Maybe we can go and get the ISU. Since now we're not going to get spotted. You literally can't be outspotted in this thing. By anything. Uh-oh. We're going to have to go back to base. Crap. Oh well, not a problem. Not when you can do 60. Might be a problem when you crash. This tank would make more sense in tier 9, yeah. But sadly, wargaming being as they are, don't actually nerf premiums that are overpowered. Apparently. I really wanted to get that guy, but maybe we can. Our team are pretty much back at base. I mean, easy. I think I averaged like 3,000 damage in this thing. On average. Not combined either. That's just pure damage. Not a flex, just literally showcasing why it's broken. Imagine being a tier 6 going up against this thing. What, with a 4.9 second reload, 280 alpha. I mean, the fact that you get 1700 base experience, right, and it's actually only an 80% class badge, that pretty much tells you that this tank is just a little bit too special. Granted, like, I've had way better games in this thing, like 6k and stuff like that, but like, I mean, yes. I agree that they shouldn't nerf tanks that people have paid for, but equally, why have they brought them in broken? I mean, maybe it's because you pay for it. Kind of sucks. We'll go in quite possibly. Where is it? It's Soviet. There it is. The king of light tanks itself. $262,000 silver, and you fired almost straight heat. Yeah, exactly. Also has like 65%. Dude, you have over 100 people watching your stream right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's mad. I'm surprised how many of you guys actually watch the stream. I'm hyped, you know. Like, thanks guys for actually jumping into the stream. It's mad. But hey, it's a pay-to-win game for most people. I'm no exception. I love the T50-2. Probably not so much in a tier 8 game, especially when you have the speed boost. And you have to fire pretty much exclusive premium in this thing. What's funny about the T50-2 is you can flip so easily. It's kind of disgusting. First time watching, average slash below average. Any immediate tips to be better? Giving up on fixing 48% win rate. I think a lot of it has to do with finding out the positions, to be honest, on the map. Like, there are tons of positions that will just instantly get you taken out. Like, and those, once you've like learnt that, like where to typically go to not get just instantly taken out or like have an absolutely terrible game, then you'll probably get up to like 50% win rate. But if you're at 50% win rate, you probably know a little bit about where you should be position wise, and you've probably learnt a little bit about like weak points and not just firing exclusive premium to pen things. Like, you probably also know how to actually aim a little bit more, and then the difference between that is decision making. So like 50 to 55%, if you've mastered like where you should go to not get taken out, where you should, how to pen things, you'll probably get up to like 55% wins. Like, a lot of 55% win rate players are like good, but they're not like crazy good. And then from 55% to like 60 plus is essentially like you learning when to push, when not to push, and stuff like that. So ideally, first focus on trying to get like the basics down. So like being able to aim without having to actually like be in sniper zoom sometimes, because that can help you out massively. Kitting out your tanks with equipment, making sure you've got all of the perks that help out your tank, that sort of thing. And then doing things like this, where you bait someone to go another way. Uh-oh, that was awful. Don't ram things that you genuinely are tiny and shouldn't ram. So, yeah. That's like it's a very generic rundown, but like World of Tanks is not a game you can just go, oh, well, if you just do this one thing, you'll suddenly be like 70% win rate. Like, it just doesn't work like that. There's no way you can suddenly like play one game and be like, yeah, I'm a 48% win rate player, play another game where you've incorporated one thing and suddenly you're now like a 70% win rate unicum. Like, granted, you can have unicum level games, but like, obviously the whole point is that you average really well. Happy birthday, Eclipse. Thank you, MC. It is just my World of Tanks birthday, don't worry. It isn't my actual birthday. Don't always use gold rounds. I look at pen values and that. Yeah, sometimes you don't need gold rounds, like in tank destroyers. Typically, like, you don't actually really need them that often. But in things like this, light tanks, like, you will need to fire premium sometimes. And I see a lot of people being like, I don't want to fire premium because I'll lose money. But then it's like, equally, like, if you don't fire premium, you'll have a terrible game and then you won't make money anyway. So, like, you might as well fire it. You can see here, just trying to, I should probably just spot this hammer. I don't know why I'm trying to blind fire him. The roof of the hammer's terrible, so you can pretty much pen it every single time. Uh-oh. No. I didn't want to let him actually get behind. I mean, that's an option as well. If you want to avoid having a bad win rate, don't play awful tanks. I mean, granted, like, a good player can make any tank work and still have, like, 60% wins. Like, you don't... It's not all about tank. Like, but that will help you out initially. Like, if you're picking terrible tanks to begin with, it's probably not the best idea. Right. Oh, God, I hate this tank sometimes. What actually happens if you run out of silver? Literally, I've ran out of silver so many times. Nothing happens. It just means that when you, if for example you run out of silver on a tank, it won't repair, so you can't use the tank again. Until you get enough silver, and then you can repair it. I mean, I can't really show you because I've got way too much silver. But yeah, essentially, like, you won't be able to use the tank that you've run out of silver with. And then if you play another game on a tank that you, and then you run out of, and then you don't make any money, you'll also then destroy that tank and you can't use it again. Or what will happen is it won't reload all of your ammunition either. So, like, sometimes you end up, like, losing out on ammunition in tanks. Right, what other builds can we use? I'm trying to think of, like... Right, we're just going to go with scrolling through. And we'll pick a random tank. Could be anything. Oh, man, I don't really want to play that. Plus, it's a good tank. I kind of want a terrible tank. We'll continue. Chieftain medium build. Alright, we'll just pick the Chieftain. Right. So I'm thinking medium. We'll get rid of the vert stabs because the accuracy's good. We want to get the view range up as big as possible. DPM's good. Let's whack in commander. Right, 500 view range. Appearance. Don't really know what this camo is either. But we'll go with it. K91-2, I've got a video coming out soon. Not today, but it might be like tomorrow or something, where we actually play in the K91-2, so I can show you then. It's probably easier because it will be like a full tank review, showing like all about the tank. Type 5 is slept on a lot for how good it is with HE shells. Plus its armor can work very well. Yeah, I kind of like the... I feel like the Type 5 is good to a degree, but then it gets like to a point where it's like... it's kind of bad because you end up with like problems with being able to be like reliable. It's just too slow, in my opinion. I love the T95, you know, the tank destroyer. What a lovely skin. Or camo. We'll go up the hill. I'm gonna we'll play the T95. I want to show you that it's actually like super OP if you run a camo build on the T95. T95 is better than the T123. You know what, I am actually not that far away from that opinion. I genuinely prefer the T95 to the E3. Doesn't mean that it's actually better though, like stats wise. It just performs better because you can come up against tier 8s. T95 or Tortoise? That's a real good question. Probably the T90. Oh, the Tortoise, just because it's just going to be better, isn't it? I think in like 99% of the scenarios. Didn't quite get to track the M103. That would have been nice. Oh, damn it, he had a repair kit. Chieftain. Come on. Someone's got to push, right? Surely. Oh, man's actually got half a brain. Actually tried to fire back. Right, don't get hit by the ISU. That wouldn't be fun. The hill is just so defendable. Take the Jaeger or Grilla over the other TUDs. I actually don't like the Jaeger. It's too slow. Oh, we've got an armchair general as well. Pinging. Always love a good pinger. Uh-oh. Right, now I'm hoping we can get some good shots on the people. We can come down this hill. Oh, that sucks. Should have bought a tier 10. RE, leave me alone. RE, leave me alone. Speed buff to the Jaeger would make it OP. I don't know. I don't like the Jaeger that much. Even if you boost the speed, it's not going to be that much faster. It'd have been nicer if Wargaming added like the speed boost so that it'd just give you a flat like increase to speed, like 5 kilometers an hour or something like that, rather than giving the percentages. Because the tanks which it's supposed to help, which is like the super slow tanks, it doesn't actually help because they're just like so slow. That like adding 10% to the speed does absolutely nothing. Whereas if you added 5 kilometers to the speed, it might make some tanks usable again. This tortoise is up here. I want to farm him. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Bouncing off the cupola, man. Alright, can you leave me alone, man? I love Arty now. It's so much fun. I've had a terrible game as well. The medium's over to the left, I think, yeah. Thought he was. Or at least one of them was. I'm convinced the World of Tanks devs don't play your game. I think we've known that for a while, to be honest. Or maybe they do, but they actually like do things that they know. Maybe they're like double bluffing us, like, oh yeah, this is totally balanced, but actually they know it's unbalanced, but they're doing it because they know that that it isn't. I mean, how has this medium got behind? I'd quite like to know. Oh, you're joking. Actually gonna have to go and find this I7. eyes on full. That is not good. Right, let's not go over this way, actually. I don't want to get spotted by him until we're in cover. Oh, it's a standard B. Nice, nice. Sweet. Now we can actually try and deal with this IS-7. The only problem I'm having is if he comes over this ridge right now, which I'm hoping he doesn't, because we will be curtains. I don't want to lose this. Oh, there we go. Ideal. Right, now I need the T95 to hit him. IS-7's gonna win. Like, I don't have much faith in either. I mean, the T95 can win it for us if he's not a bot. But talking about the T95, my favourite tier 9 tank destroyer. Pink. Not today. We're not pinking it up. I just love the camo of the T95. It genuinely just doesn't get spotted ever. If you use it in that way. Like, you hide, you take your shot, you pull back, you don't get hit. Figured the Yag Tiger would have been the favourite. I mean, the Yag Tiger is one of the best. It's one I really enjoyed playing, but I think T95 is one of those that is like cool. I like really like playing T95. It's one of those that just doesn't really care either. So as much as it is slow, if you take yourself into the middle of the map. Big gun. Well, it has to be the big gun. Why would you use that tiny little pea shooter? I think I was close to the third mark in this thing. I don't think I played it enough. I just didn't have enough games that you need. Hey there, G-Saw. Heard you like the... Too easy. They just can't handle T95 really, when you think about it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace indeed. That's why I like the T95. Because if you can aim, like, this tank is actually class. And also, like, as much as people are like, the armor sucks on the T95, you always get penned. You don't, really. Like, if you're always being annoying and, like, poking around just a little bit and you don't give opponents time to actually aim at you, like, it's not that bad. Anyone else been to Bovington Tank Museum? I haven't actually, but I am from Cornwall. And I don't think it is actually in Cornwall. I think it's in Devon or somewhere like that. I might be wrong, but I am pretty sure it's further up. It might even be in like Dorset or somewhere like that. Nearer Dorset. It's South Coast, for sure. Do you reckon the Conway's still there? Easy. Hey there, big fella. Yeah, Dorset. I thought it was further over. Hey there. You want to fire again? Getting spotting damage, it's just too easy really. The APCR makes this even better as well. Because you can hit people way more consistently. I don't really know what this Hawk 30 is doing. Uh-oh. Easy game. Right. Right. That sucks for the Astron. Imagine thinking you got the broadside of a T-95 and then you realise, oh no, you didn't. I don't want to throw it, you know. Too easy. You wouldn't. Oh, hello there. You can tell bro's so triggered. Now we've got to go deal with the Cobra, because he's probably the one that could be the biggest pain in the backside. You can hit me once, Kanonan. I think we're going to lose, you know. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Does this TD want to get this guy? Nope. You're gonna carry it. I hope so. Right, pull back so the Kanonan can only get the front of us. This T-54 is gone. He's a goner. Easy. Easy win. Right, now. Oh. No, we low rolled. Oh, the problem is we ran out of standard rounds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We didn't bloody high roll. I don't want him to hit me again, you know. Like, right. Oh, I suck. I shouldn't have actually missed that one. That kind of actually feels bad. I mean, hello, 7.6 thousand damage. See? This is why T95 is overpowered. So, I'll show you the equipment. I'm just running like with a camo build, because with camo, like the problem is T95, you're not going to make it any faster. Like putting speed boost equipment on T95 is utterly pointless. You add like 3 kilometers an hour. At the end of the day, you'll still be as slow as a mouse. So you might as well boost everything else about the tank to the point where like it actually becomes good. So you can see my still concealment 228 meters. That's like really nice. And obviously with the advanced reload just helps you get your DPM up. Goodbye, Southport. It's really nice to have you on stream. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. So yeah, just running the T95 with all of that will be will definitely help. We could have definitely carried that game maybe. If I didn't bounce off the VK, I would have gone forwards as opposed to back, which meant the Cannonen wouldn't have been able to hit me. But I was scared that the Cobra was going to come around the corner right as I was firing it. Rocky, you've been here for 2 hours. I appreciate it. Right, we'll play a few more games. So T95, that was a good one. I want to jump in the Borsig again because I wanted to do the full hide and seek challenge. Aero 44. AMX 5120. Hello. I would attempt to say your name, but I wouldn't have a clue. I am sorry. But hello. It's nice to see you. From Japan. It's crazy to see so many people from all around the world like playing World of Tanks. It's so weird. I find it's crazy. Salty Shaka. Oh dear. Oh dear. The bright pink Borsig. Seven-year player that took a 2-year break and getting back into it. I appreciate your vids. Well, thanks. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them because ultimate aim is just so that they're enjoyable and hopefully informative. It helps some people out. Maybe if you want to run tank. I am not by any means a god at World of Tanks. But hopefully it gives you a good indication as to what sort of things you need to be thinking of, or different tanks that maybe like the meta tanks that aren't actually like super well known get a review on the channel. Weird vehicles. This Tiger's going to come around. Must have been too early. Anyone got airfield yet? I have not got airfield. Oh, maybe I did actually. Move to the translation app. I'm a what newbie and still weak. Don't worry about it. I'm still a what new. I got hit for this guy, man. The tiger on the enemy team said he wanted some. We only track. Haven't got it yet. I haven't actually got. Yeah, I don't think I have had airfield. I mean, one of you guys might be able to. I have had Sunset Coast though. So I guess that it's the same map. I'm gonna be a bit aggressive here. It might go bad. Oh god. OBS apparently just crashed. What is this tiger doing? I swear he's getting away with everything. My aim has been so bad. I'm getting shafted this game. Oh, this isn't good. Finally, I hit someone. That only took like 3 shells. I bet I'll fire just as he gets taken out. Right, nice. I think there's still a bit of damage in this game. Oh, I missed a free shot on the tier 1. What am I doing? This tiger, what are you doing? Lucked out on that one. Right, I'll pull down into this dip over here. Can provide a little bit of cover. Should probably go help out with this tier 1. Hey there, big fella. Go on, poke it. I dare you. I wish I had a HE right now. Most of the TDs before the Borsig are awful. I actually think, like, that's not the case. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I'm dead. Probably. Oh, I'm bad, man. Oh, that guy was a bot as well, like actually poking me. If I had APCI, it might have been easier. Oh well. I actually enjoyed the Borsig, like the line, like the Stura meal. I actually surprisingly enjoyed. The schmeal. Right, please don't hate me. I'm going to do something probably not very nice to the enemy team. It is at arty time, but don't worry. It's not arty as you think. Three mark the Equalizer. That is disgusting. Yeah, the Stura meal used to have like 11 or 12. This seems balanced, doesn't it? Just need someone on their team to get spotted. Or I could be really horrible. Because I've just seen the enemy eyes fired. Nah, that's a bit, but that would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Ah, he only tracked him. Can't believe it. Might have to carry on this flank. Right, this FV might knock down something if he's gonna try and cross. Oh, I didn't. This is a bit boring. It wasn't as interesting as I expected. Comic snow. He doesn't think art is snow fun. Oh dear. YOLO. Easy. Oh, we only tracked him. It's time to relocate. Uh-oh. No. Just crap myself. Oh, no. You wouldn't. We didn't win the town. I was hoping we'd win the town and then I could just go off in. What a shambles. Right. Got to finish it with this final little beast of a tank. Sorry, but that was a acceptable ending. It was. I think I actually put the speed boost equipment in the T49. So we are like max speed. You wouldn't. Come on. There's always someone crossing. Oh, someone's just broken something. That was boring. I was hoping I'll be able to get some easy damage. Gas Steve with another $2 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you. As always, much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Wow. That's crazy. Thanks for so many donations as well. It's been so many this this stream. I really appreciate it. Now he's playing what I call direct fire arty. Oh dear. I'll take another one. But you, sir, have not done the right thing. I want to get the leopard. Might have to go back and defend base. Is that like a literal pixel on a cupola? Oh, I hit someone else, you know. That feels bad for the enemy team. Must have hit the Astron. It'd have been better if I penned him. It's annoying the back of the 50 TP is actually just farming simulator at this point. They can't actually spot me. Thank you. That guy's not an idiot. Yeah, he's definitely not an idiot because he's actually using the... Right, we're going to bait this standard B. Just doesn't know that we're going to come from behind. Hey there, big fella. Oh. Kind of want the damage, you know. Too easy. Well, it wasn't easy. Just got a little bit lucky. Oh dear. Right, I think that's it for today. I will I'm gonna end it there, I think. Since it's been what, 2 and a bit hours maybe? It's been over 2 hours. But I appreciate you coming to stop by during the stream. It's been really, really good. But yeah, thanks very much everyone. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll be coming back with some more videos coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Black Demon is 54% win rate. Good, yes. It's better than, way better than average. I think the average is 48%, so I suppose so. Thanks Steve, thanks for stopping by, and obviously thanks very, very much for the donations. Really appreciate it. Yeah, 622 in the UK it is. So I'm gonna head off. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hopefully tomorrow's video is good. So yeah, thanks everyone, and thanks for stopping by if you're watching this in the future and you're actually watching it not live. But yeah, you can always replay any of the videos and stuff if you're watching live now, and you can have a re-look at everything because it will be public on the channel, so you can have a look at the lives. So thanks Brian, cheers guys, I appreciate it.